So, I want you to imagine someone comes to your door, or rather gate, and knocks once. You'll probably be like, okay, there's someone knocking by the gate. But if this person knocks the second time, it will get a bit of more of your attention than before. And they knock the third, and they knock the fourth. On the second time, you might just be like, okay, they'll give up and go. And they knock the third, and they knock the fourth, and the moment they knock the fifth time, you stand up and want to see who's by the gate. Why? Because they were persistent. Why? Because they were consistent. There is power in consistency. Today, I'm coming to talk to the inner child about the art of consistency, and therapy is in session. Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all good, and you know that another day is another opportunity, and it's your boy Tapio Azimamba, and I'm your consistency coach, and I'm here to help you stay consistent. Today we're talking about the art of consistency, how to be consistent, and the importance of consistency. So with the example that I was just making, that when someone keeps on knocking, as much as you don't want to stand up, you end up standing up because you now won't know when they're going to stop. That's the thing. Consistency beats it all. Like, the more you're consistent, you'll notice that you have more wins than someone who just shows up once in a while. So I recently hit 100K followers on my Instagram, and it's about to be 100K on my Facebook too. And I noticed each and every time I would grow, I would be on a rampage of posting. Like, I would be posting consistently. And what did this do? Like, it just acted around the law of probability. Like, it acted around the law of probability that if you shoot at the goal at least 20 times, you will get at least one goal. You will get at least two goals. So the more I shot at the goal, I would get at least a video that blows. So I've still been following this concept, and I just recently started it with YouTube because I really also want to grow my YouTube. Currently, when I record this video, I'm only in 241 subscribers. I don't know at what time you're watching the video, and I don't know when you come across this video, and I don't know how many subscribers will be, but let's put consistency to the test. So it's just about showing up each and every day. So I'm going to tell you some tips on how to try and stay consistent and how I've done it. Number one is commit. Commit to showing up each and every day. Commit to showing up each and every day where you're like, come rain, come thunder. At this time of the day, I show up and maybe record a video. I show up and maybe read something. I show up and maybe do something that is a step toward my goal, because my end goal is to grow my YouTube. So what am I doing? I'm posting a video each and every day. So just imagine if I'm going to post a video each and every day for the next 365 days. That's 365 videos in a year. This is better than someone who is very good and just posts one video per month. So you'll notice that the art of probability will definitely push my odds to gain something as compared to the one that shows up just here and there. Second thing is, break down your goals to be the smallest. Make your goals very small. I know the big goal is to get to 1 million subscribers, millions of subscribers eventually, but I break it down to very small goals. Like, I just tell myself, commit. I would like to do 20-minute videos, but I committed to at least doing nothing less than 5 minutes each and every day. Why? Because it only takes 5 minutes of my day. It only takes me 5 minutes of my day recording this video. Yes, I know it takes a bit longer editing it, which is going to push me to my third, but I'm going to talk about the third now. So make your goals very small. Break them down into very small pieces. I could have said I wanted to start with recording 20-minute videos, but I've committed to at least starting with 5 minutes. 5 minutes. If I do a bit longer, that's still fine. But at least if I stay in the 5 minute mark, it doesn't put so much mental block on my mind, because I know it's just like in my head, I'm just saying it's just 5 minutes. I've got a 24-hour day. What will a 5 minute video do to me? And the third thing will be, which was leading from the second thing, is make it easy to do. Like, make that thing easy to do. Don't make something that you're trying to commit to so difficult, because a lot of us end up not doing what we're meant to do because it's so hard. Like, you just thinking of it, you're like, yay, when am I going to do it and how am I going to do it, because it's so difficult. So make that thing so easy that it's difficult not to do. Make it so easy, make the task so easy that it's easier to do it than not to do it. So if you notice, like with my editing, at the moment, I'm not editing any heavy things. I'm just putting text, and I try by all means not to make a lot of mistakes in the video so that I don't have to keep on cutting things. So the only thing that I'll cut is will probably the entrance when I'm sitting and the exit when I'm going out. So that's the only thing that I'll cut. I won't even put music. I'll just put the text and just edit the color. So that's the only thing that I'll edit. I make it so easy that it's difficult not to do it. So that's the third thing. The last and final thing that I'm going to leave with you today is stack it after something. Like, build a system around it. Build systems around your consistency. Build system in the sense that soon after my prayer, for me, soon after my prayer, when I read my book, when I read the word, when I read my Bible reading, that's when I record my video. Just before we go for the walk and run club, that's when I record my video. This is the time that is early morning, and the lighting is still good. There's no natural light coming through yet, so I can use my controlled lighting. And this is the time that my mind is very fresh and I can still record the video. And like, at this time, I know sometimes I'm a bit sleepy, but I know I can show up, and my mind is very active at this time. Like, I'm I'm working on beta waves, like I'm working on the best waves, the theta and the beta waves. So uh this is what I came to teach you about consistency. This is what's working for me, and definitely it's also showing in the numbers. Like, my Instagram has grown. I was on 2,000 followers not too long ago, and my TikTok is also growing. So this has been working, and I'm going to stack it in all aspects of my life. So if you want progress in anything, be consistent. Don't start too big, start small. Don't make things too difficult for you to achieve. Just start small, in a way that you can achieve it one day at a time, in a way that you can edit those videos one after the other. And it's not difficult. So with this video, I'm not going to edit much. I'm just going to put a few things. I know it won't be perfect. Run away from perfection, because the problem is perfection limits you. Perfection, wanting to be perfect, will make you not record at all. So now I've just taken myself into the deep end and say, I'm still going to record, whether it's going to be a perfect video or not. Sometimes I've got my cosmetic stack showing, like, there's small things that haven't been tweaked really properly, but I'm still showing up. That's the most important thing. I just want to show up at the moment. I'm not worried about being perfect. I just want to show up and record this video for you so that I can be consistent. And once I build that consistency, it's going to build this confidence in me that I'm a consistent person. I'm a consistent person in growing my YouTube. I'm a consistent person in growing my following on YouTube. I'm a consistent person, and this is going to tell me something about myself. So I show up. I show up when I'm meant to, not when it's only convenient for me. I show up when I'm meant to. So these are the small lessons that I came to share with you. I hope they benefit you, and I hope you show up, because your goals matter and you matter, and the inner child in you matters. I hope you show up for what matters most, and you force yourself. It's not every time that you're going to feel like it, but you're going to have to show up, because your life depends on it. Have a beautiful day. Another opportunity to level up.